the subject that I'm going to deal would be financial management. So what is financial management? So basically this subject is all about finance, and we would be looking at finance from the point of view of business, especially a business that would be running on a large scale basis. Now say for example, I want to run a business, and the first thing that we would be looking at is the factor of money. So how money is important in business. See, whether you're starting an organization on a small scale basis or on a medium scale basis or on a large scale basis, the factor of money plays a very important role, because it is very important for the money to flow in and out of your business. Only then can you achieve your objectives. So financial management is all about finance, and we would be looking at the factor of money from a point of view of business. So financial management has basically two important concepts. So the first concept of financial management is something called as procurement of funds. And the second factor is utilization of funds. So what are we doing under procurement of fund? So basically procurement of fund talks about from where do I get the money, or where do I get the finance, or whom do I borrow the money to start my business. So this is the first question that would run in anybody's mind when they want to start a business. So how do I run my business, or from where do I get the money? So the answer is I get my money by using various sources of finance. So basically I have something called as equity shares, or I have something called as preference shares, or I have something called as debentures, or I have something called as taking loan from the bank. Okay, so these are the bases from where you can raise money into your organization. So if I'm in need of finance, I go to raise money. And how do I procure the fund, or how do I get the fund? I use equity shares. I issue equity shares of my company, or I issue preference shares, or I issue debentures, and I go to a bank to take a loan. Once I have procured fund, or once I have raised the fund, what is my next step? My next step is utilizing the fund. So how do I utilize this fund that I have raised using various sources? So basically there are two ways in which I use for utilization of my fund. I would either invest it in current assets of my organization, or I would invest it in fixed assets of my organization. So what do you talk about current asset? The speciality of current asset is that these are those assets which can be easily converted into cash. So what kind of decisions am I doing under utilization of my fund? I basically take two important decisions under utilization of fund, where I decide about what are my short-term investments or what are my long-term investments. So if I am making investments in current assets of my organization, it would be called as working capital. When I'm investing in fixed assets of my organization, it would be called as capital budgeting. So money that I invest to meet all my short-term requirements would be called as working capital. That means I need to invest it in current assets of my organization. The money that I invested in long-term decisions or for long-term needs is what we call as capital budgeting, and with which we need to invest our money in fixed assets of our organization. So this clearly shows the importance of financial management. So I need money. How do I get money? I get money using various financial resources. Once I get the money, what do I do with the money? I need to utilize this money appropriately. And how do you utilize it? I invest it in my own business to meet my short-term needs as well as to meet my long-term needs.